try to pick up some kills. He's tagging up a player there, and he's not able to get that kill shot, but Knives able to get Affinity Kami down, and now they have to work together. 2 downs consecutively here, 3 downs, and now they have to get these executions, and unfortunately, it's going to be Deep Points that is able to pick up that kill on Ascend, so it's all about being able to finish off the kill, and right there, FPS was not able to do it.
Just like that, they had 2 players down. Enemy GG going down with 2 players. Turn of actions there, Mark. I mean, they had 2 players down. A good chance for We Are FPS to take that round. Unfortunately, couldn't do it all. And then Enemy GG able to pick up all their members. And right now, they find themselves in this 3v1. Vash seems to be the last one always alive towards the end of the round.
It's so horrible for him because he's been able to set up some really good pushes with his team, but his teammates seem to just kind of stay AFK in certain areas of the map. I don't know if it's a connection issue or not, but it's definitely affecting their game right now. And for right now, it's going to be a 4-1 victory for Enemy once again, and they are now going to go up 2-0 on this best of 7. And John, it's definitely looking like they have to figure out a way to get those downs to actually go in favor of them. As far as the kills concerned, they haven't been able to get those kills and finish them off.
Yeah, the good thing is that it's a best of 7, so they do get a chance to put things together. Now they got their feet wet. They know the competition that they should be, or the level that they should be playing at. This Enemy GG squad is definitely no joke, and they're trying to get into this ESL Pro League here in October. Guys, if you were able to check out some of those matches that they streamed last night, Vex, Fury, some of those squads are looking very, very solid. Make sure you're out there grinding, especially We Are FPS if they're if they're finding themselves down right now, Mark 2-0.
Yeah, they definitely need to find a way to get themselves in a position to play for those power weapons a little bit faster. We saw Enemy was able to have the time of possession go in favor of them as far as those power weapons. Not only that, John, but on round number 2, they were able to pick it up again after it was picked up from Respawn, and they had 2 boom shots at one particular point in time. So, it's really good to see them working that well as a team, but I need to see FPS pick it up, man, because right now they're down by 2 maps so far. Map number 2, though, is going to be Clock Tower, a little bit of a bigger map, and it's going to be interesting to see exactly how it's going to go down, but it's definitely been interesting to say the least, John.
Techno, my God, Bully, Nero, what's going on, brother? Mikey there in the chat. Appreciate you guys in the chat as well. Make sure you're following the stream. Already doing the giveaway. Honey Badger, since we hit that 150 viewers, currently at 187 viewers. Guys, we're hitting more viewers than we do for our Call of Duty show matches here in the Gears community. So appreciate the support. Make sure you're following the stream for every time that we go live here on Perfect Alliance. And in the chat saying, damn, I missed the second map. But you're playing Black Ops on the 360 like right now. You're supposed to, I don't know. 150 viewers, guys, already doing a giveaway. So make sure you're sticking around till the end of the show match. And we're going to run a quick commercial break, set things up for the next map. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in just a second. All right, guys, here we go. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Heading into map number 3. If you're just tuning in, Enemy GG currently up 2-0 over We Are FPS. Mark, next map, Clock Tower. Talk to me a little bit about this map.
Well, yeah, Clock Tower, definitely one of those that you have to get those elevated positions for sure, because some of those power weapons can be very useful when you go up those steps. And it's also one of the larger maps here in the Gears of War competitive rotation. So it's going to be interesting to see how the FPS squad is going to get themselves on the board, because they have some pretty talented snipers as well. They just didn't get as much support in close quarters combat from their teammates. That's something that I'm going to look to see if they can, do effectively here. Vash is a player that I want to start on board with, John, as well, just because I want to see how he can take the momentum from his performance on the last map into this map here.
We'll jump on board with Vash right now, seeing what he's going to be doing with this squad. Now, Mark, here's Clock Tower. Back in 2007, what we used to do is we used to take 1 down and 3 upstairs to the sniper area, have somebody down low, always putting some Lancer fire down. Can't let them make their way into that boom shot to grab that, because then you're in a bad shape. But right now, Vash making his way up into the middle van section right now. Just going to lay back with his shotgun out. And just like that, Enemy GG retreating. D points up top, though, doing some work, Mark.
Oh my gosh, he was able to pick up a very good kill there. And now Eternity able to pick up a down and a kill. So now the man count advantage is still going to be in favor of this enemy squad. And Vash is last alive, and he's going to go down by Infinity Kami. And just like that, it's going to be a 1-0 lead here for enemy. And their map presence is just absolutely unbelievable here, John. They're able to get that map control so quick, and I don't know how FPS is going to be able to respond here.
Yeah, good stuff there overall for this Enemy GG squad. Right now, Amin Affinity, as it looks like they're doing a little bit more of a different strategy, pushing 2 down low, taking some Lancer shots. I'm going to go ahead and see what's going on up top right now with D points. And just like that, I think he was able to at least push all the way into the boom shot, or the nade section, grab the nades, make his way back up to the top of the Clock Tower, and going to utilize those nades right now, Mark.
Oh my gosh, and not only are they utilizing the grenades, they're also just getting every single player down here. And D-Point's not able to clean up that down, and that's going to be a revive there coming in, or at least he's going to come out back up and survive that exchange. But Knives is going to be able to pick up D-Points, and then another revive coming in. So back and forth action. Finally, the first blood is going to go through, as Saucy is the first one to get cleaned up here. It's now a 4-on-3.
Yeah, right now, some good stuff by this enemy squad with that pistol. Able to get some downs right now, though. A huge down there coming in by D points. And he's leading the way with 2 downs for his squad. Looks like they know where this last player is, on the stairs. Vash in trouble right now, Mark.
Vash has been the sole player alive once again, and when you're the only player alive on a 2v1 situation, it's so difficult because you're going to have a pinch coming in from both directions, and there's nothing you could really do when you've got 2 Nashers shooting at you in close quarters. And that's exactly how it's going to be a 2-0 advantage here for Team Enemy, as they are just looking like they might not only go flawless on the night, but they're not going to allow that many rounds to go to FPS.
Yeah, I mean, they're really not. Right now, again, if you guys are just tuning in, Enemy GG currently up 2-0 in the map count, leading the way in this map as well. And I'm on board with Affinity, who's on his back pillar with the pistol. Knives on your screen, making his way towards the bottom. Let's see if he can just start pushing up and help his squad out. They're down a guy right now, Mark, in a 4v3. And he's got to make some plays. Realizes he's got to start making his way, pushing that bottom part, and just trying to get some pistol shots right now.
Yeah, he did get a beautiful shot there. It's a headshot on Knives, though, as that is now going to be a very good, favorable situation for FPS for once, as it's a one-on-one. But Kami is making his way over to a power weapon, and that is going to be the boom shot in his possession here. So he's going to be able to at least stay alive a little bit longer. But look at the positioning here by Vash. He's in a good position to be able to continue to get a lot of suppressive fire downrange. And now it's all about that pistol whipping here by Kami. Can he get it down?
Yeah, he wants to be careful up there over that ledge shooting down, because sometimes you're not able to do it with the Lancer. You think you're shooting over, but it's really just hitting that peak of the wall up top. You're not getting any shots, and the minute that you peek your head up, Affinity's going to have that pistol out ready to go. But he's pushed up right now with this boom shot, Mark. Pushed all the way across the clock tower side, and he knows exactly where Vash is right now for this 1v1.
Yeah, and you know what? Vash just gave up some map control pretty quickly. He couldn't get all those shots to connect, and now it's going to be a very difficult situation here because Affinity Kami has got the heads up on where he is, and he's right around this corner, and the boom shot has a good radius as far as that explosion, and he's trying to blind fire it there around the corner to see if he could draw out the last remaining player, Vash, here, and he is definitely stuck in a rock and a hard place here, John. It is a stalemate that is going to be interesting to see who's going to come out on top.
Again, appreciate you guys tuning in the chat. Right now, you're watching a 1v1 between Vash and Affinity, and Affinity's saying, screw this, I'm going to go ahead and push. Ooh, a nice one-shot down by Vash, picking up the round for his squad. Mark, did you see that?
That headshot execution was exactly the momentum that We Are FPS needs right now, because they are down in the show match by 2 maps already, and that is going to give them the confidence booster they need. Let's stay on board with that MVP, Vash. He is 4-2 for his squad, and he has got 2 downs and a revive as well. He's definitely playing very well here on Clock Tower.
No Surrender Live, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Just got you eligible for the giveaway here at the end of the stream. But right now, guys, Vash on your screen. We Are FPS trying to stay alive. They currently down 2-0 in this best of 7 show match. And just putting some Lancer shots there. Vash, Affinity getting some downs up top, making noise with those nades, Mark. They're grabbing those nades, making their way up those stairs, throwing them and getting some chunks with those nades. What's going on?
That's how they get the map control, John. They're able to seal off enemy pushes, and that is exactly what they need to do. And I'm not talking about team enemy. I'm talking about those players that are on the opposing team. So it's very interesting to see how they get that map control so effectively. And now Kirill's